double back, we ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up.
It's week 2 of the NFL, and we'll be watching the Browns' Offensive Player of the Year.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Their first play from scrimmage is a pickup of 13. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
And the stiff arm proved fruitful for a second, but the daylight quickly snuffed out. The Browns at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And this would be quite a start for them if they could win 2 straight on the road.
Yeah, the schedule makers didn't do them any favors. They gave them 2 road games right out of the gate, but the thinking on the team has to be, imagine if we win these 2 games. What a setup for the rest of the season for us.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Call it a gain of 7, and it gets them a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, Daniels. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a big run, not an explosive run, but they've held the ball for plenty of plays on this drive. They're just trying to impose their will on the defense right now.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 13-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. It's caught at the 7-yard line. Touchdown, Browns. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Browns are on the board first here in Vegas. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, you know, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early.
Okay, ready?
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Stroud. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass, followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned. But under pressure, they got him again. It's a loss of 10 on this. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Right back to him on 1st down. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this is caught by Williams. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. A handoff as they run the counter play. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A great play there. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a 1st. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his O-line and just went.
So there's 2 ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
24 yards to gain there, another 1st down as well. Stroud sets up the play action. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Browns are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his 1st career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his 2nd one.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best 1st half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
That might be...
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. inside the 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Now a play fake here on first down. It's caught on the right side, Williams. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Second and 6, just inside the 30. Now they try the right side here. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. To throw on 3rd down, Daniels. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of it.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. A quick throw to the left flat, and he's got it. So he stopped for no gain. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Here's Stroud. He'll take his shot for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 83 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. They had 3 tight ends in on that set, and they were really good at blocking for their running back.
And give them a lot of credit because in football nowadays, tight ends coming out of college often don't block very often. These guys have really developed into superior blockers, and that's why they use them in this formation so often.
And he'll be close to another first down. In fact, he has a first down on a gain of 10. On first down, Daniels throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down with the first down after a gain of about 11 as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. First and 10, it's Stroud. He finds his man, complete. That's Lawrence. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 16 for number 16.
Well, this hasn't really been a first half to remember on either side of the ball. But I think this kind of makes this an important drive. You'd love to get this back to a one-score game if you can. And that's good work there to get some yardage here and pick up the first down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He was waving his arms, wanted the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of a story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass and you blew coverage on, what did you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled with that.
That's cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. He finds his man complete. That's Hammond. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Now 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here goes Stroud again. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Now here's Stroud on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And with just 4 seconds. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
2nd and 10. Here's Stroud. He finds his man complete. It's Clark. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. They'll run on 1st down. It's Hammond, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Stroud to throw it. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
And so many...
They go play action here on 1st down. His throw incomplete.
That was actually throwing game 101 right there. You challenge double coverage like that, you're liable to get burned. Fortunate that was just incomplete.
2nd and 10. Now a handoff as they run left side. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down, and you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Off the bootleg, Daniels. He's got his target. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big play there on the catch and run. 34 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Back to throw. Daniels. Throw right side, complete to Williams. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
From the 25, here's a 2nd down and 4. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 123 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Off the bootleg, Daniels. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that one, that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
3rd quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10. And Stroud now to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Walton. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
The 20. He's got the 1st down and more, and he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Throwing on 1st down. Daniels. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Daniels got his man. It's Williams. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. On on second down. They'll run it here. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage. But you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4. First and 10. Daniels. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had much to the end zone the last time out.
Throwing on third and long. Daniels. That is incomplete. So 2 third-down conversions on this. Stroud now on first and 10. And his throw is going to be incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And first and goal is what it will be at the 6-yard line. Excellent field position.
With such a costly interception, nearly a pick 6, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
113 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
So a first and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 49-yard line. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and that'll make it second down.
Now they'll go play action here with Stroud.
That's caught inside the 20.
It's a big play there for Vegas. 41 yards.
And here's a spot where this offense says, we got to start making something happen. We're down 2 scores. It's the fourth quarter. We've got to start moving with some urgency. And here's a big play that gives them a...
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great... On first down, Daniels. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Now a handoff looking right.
They'll get this up to about the 44.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
And he'll get maybe a couple, if that, up to the 46. But hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
The Browns on third down. They've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. This will be 3rd and 6.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play.
Let's go now. Unlock line.
They'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. And that throw behind his man. He missed him, incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing.
They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game.
And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Now they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Okay, ready? Come on, set.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He finds his man, complete. That's Hammond. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Stroud.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
And he will get enough for a 1st down, and that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. Now here's Stroud. And that one too wide and incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Throwing again is Stroud.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And the Browns are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly